Hello, my viewers. Over there, your muscle cultivate channel. Thank you. Now we are still in about Anse, and we saw what happened to iammarwa today. He had a visitor. She was a lady who was quite emotional. She was talking about having children, having problem with the husband, and having a lot of issues, and so she needed an employment. And as per what has happened to iammarwa previously with her domestic workers, there are those ones who came to iammarwa last year demanding that they just wanted to work for free. The likes of Strongman and the rest. And they disappointed him. There are those ones who've come to Nyaboanze previously, like Nairobi teacher. Those ones who worked in his compound, like Mogesi. You know them. The types of Kina Alex, and they have betrayed iammarwa. So it's like iammarwa has been pierced over and over again. And at the moment, are we going to blame him for not employing that lady? Are we going to blame him also for employing the lady? Because iammarwa was like, hey, because when iammarwa called the mother was like, where is she coming from? Why is she crying? A, B, C, D. Hey, 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 hey. These people have been through a lot. They've been through a lot of betrayals by people they assisted. People came to that compound crying. And they were assisted. And when they went, they paid them the way Judas paid Jesus. They betrayed them. And I'm just wondering, what if this lady is innocent? Are we going to blame this family? The answer is no. Because at the moment, iammarwa is having a lot of haters, a lot of village haters, a lot of international haters. And iammarwa is someone who is also loved by very many people. And as I said, he's loved by many and hated by many. It's like equal measure. And if you're joining me for the first time, iammarwa is someone who has really assisted people in Nyaboanse and around the globe to open YouTube channels. And some of those people he has assisted, they wanted to be like him overnight. And some of them, at the moment that I'm speaking to you, they're being paid to speak ill against him. There are some people are still being seduced so that they can be paid to work against him. We saw a woman, lady who came all the way from Europe last year to iammarwa's home. Thank God iammarwa allowed her to stay with the mother and the father. And after she went, anyway, when this woman was there, she looked desperate. And she was assisted. All those days she stayed there. And when she went, she decided to pay Congrats mom in a very bad way. Talking ill of her, of her husband, of her children. And by the time she was in that in that mansionette of Congrats mom is iammarwa's mother. She used to say, oh, you're almost my age. I love Africa. I love your children. But at the moment, she's one of the worst enemy. She's one of those people who are being used to speak ill of this family. It is said that by her own mouth, she confessed that she's being paid $1,000, $500 to speak ill of this family, $3,000. As I said, everyone has a price. Integrity seems to be scarce, and a few people have it. Very many people will sell you for anything as little as $50 or even $1. Now, back to this story. No, back to the issue at iammarwa's place. Now, we know iammarwa is married to Rocio. Rocio comes from Argentina. And she's pregnant at the moment. Which makes it very, very important for the security at the villa to be hiked. iammarwa, we know. When I looked at iammarwa, iammarwa is moved by the tears of this lady. And trust me, iammarwa was almost saying, yes, we shall employ you. Now, to iammarwa, this is what I like to advise you. You know, when I look at you and your sympathy and what it has put you into, I can relate. I can relate because people have assisted. 3/4 of them have turned against me. And that's why I'm here. And I know the pain of betrayal. And the problem with people with good hearts, if you have a good heart, you're always looking out for other people's need, how you're going to assist them. And sometimes you forget about yourself. And in this time, at this moment, I just want to ask iammarwa, for someone to work in your house, like as a chef, to cook processed food, make him drinking water. These people are supposed to be very trusted. Remember, you've got enemies who are fearless, who can stop at nothing. They, as long as they're seeing you suffering, as long as they're seeing you still going on with your life, they are not satisfied. These people, they want to bring you down, iammarwa. Remember the other day they were saying that, oh, you can't make a woman pregnant. Why don't you have a kid? And right now your wife is pregnant, thank God. And the world is wicked, iammarwa. These people can make their way to your villa to get rid of, to do the worst. I don't want even to mention it. If you're looking for someone to work in your villa, Marwa, let this person be referred to you by a close friend you trust, or a friend of your mother, the one you trust, and let them be vetted. And when they come in the villa, just check. If it means checking in their bags to be sure, just check. I was given a story by a lady who decided to employ a person, and she's not into this mysterious ways of checking into people's bags. But that day, I think it was she just felt like she wanted to check in the back of this woman, and she found there things that looked like diabolic. Suppose they only operate on trust, what will have happened? I've seen people telling you that don't. Now, suppose this lady is innocent and she really wants this job. Just people who've been working at iammarwas previously, people who have ever worked at iammarwas, if this lady loses this job and truly she's in need, just know that it is because of you. I gave you a story whereby I was robbed in Nairobi town by a young lady who I was just showing the direction. She stole my 2 phones the same day. And right now, it's very hard for me to give someone direction. When you ask me, when you come to me, especially when I'm in the city and you're coming to me for direction, I'll politely tell you, please go, kindly look and look for, ask for that maybe soldier or in this particular shop or whatever, because I don't want that to repeat to me again. So iammarwa, in your villa, in that your combat, those people are cooking your food, you better be trusting them. They better be loyal to you, because at the moment, a few haters that you have, you cannot joke around with anything or any person that comes to your villa. Rosso said that she's going to think about it. And I believe maybe that's a polite way of saying no. If this lady is coming, is a genuine person, let her give you her phone, sanitize the phone. Put there the anti-delete app so that you may know that there are messages in that phone that she has deleted. Just find out some things about her. Because this world we are living in, people are crazy. People are very crazy. And at this rate, at this point, you cannot even blame iammarwa. Because those he has assisted, they have turned against him over and over again. See, look at the neighbors, what they have done to him. Otherwise, I don't want to talk much about this. Judge for yourself. Thank you.